Namaskar students, and welcome to this session of e-learning classes, and I hope you all are in the best of your health. In today's session we will be discussing the question answers of the first chapter, that is reproduction in plants. The chapter was over in the last session, and the first these questions you will be doing in your copy for science, whatever copy you have selected, and you will be doing them fairly in good handwriting. So now the first question for this chapter is, what are the different ways by which plants reproduce? This we have discussed in the very first session. The different ways by which plants reproduce are seeds, spores, roots, stem, leaves. Along with these examples, you will be giving the along with these various means, you will be giving the examples also, and these things we have discussed, they are in the chapter also. If any one of you is not having the pictures, I will be resending the pictures if you require, but if you have the pictures, you will go through the chapter and you will find the answers accordingly, that what are the, just you have to make the flow chart for this answer, and this flow chart you will be making just after you will be writing the answer. Along with the flow chart, when you are mentioning the various means, you will give one example for each means. For example, first option is seeds, so you will give example mango, means mango tree is reproducing via seeds. Second is spores, so you will be giving example कि कौन से plant spores से germinate हुआ, मतलब spores से reproduce होते हैं. Here we have given example of ferns and mosses like this. ठीक है. Now once the question is over, you will leave one line, and when you are done with the answer, then again you will leave one line to write the next question. And here the next question is, what are spores? Name two plants that reproduce through spores. पहले हम बताएंगे what are spores. We will define what are spores. Detailed definition of spores is not given in the book, but when we have discussed this topic, I have written some material for you in my notes, which which you must be finding in your previous videos. Along with the videos it was attached. Spores are different from seeds. They do not contain plant embryo. They are not seeds basically. They are different from seeds. They do not contain any plant embryo which germinates later on, or they do not even store food in them. But when they are released and spread by the wind, means they move away from the parent plant, and if they land on a suitable place and get suitable environment, then they can grow into a tiny plant of the same type from which they are formed. ठीक है. Examples are ferns and mosses. Mushrooms also, they also reproduce via spores only. So this is kind of answer you will be writing in two examples. Here we have discussed ferns and mosses. Mushroom also you can give, but only two examples are asked in the question. Now the next is differentiate between monocot and dicot seeds. This we have discussed in detail already, that what are monocot seeds and what are dicot seeds. Now while writing the answer, you have to draw a line in between. One side you will be writing monocot and another side you will be writing dicot seed, and only 2 points in general we used to mention. If you have 3 or 4 points in your mind, of course you can write, no problem, but at least 2 points we need to mention when we are talking about differentiate between any two things. So in this question we have discussed what are monocot seeds. First we will be writing that they have only one cotyledon. Dicot seeds, they have two cotyledons, and monocot seeds cannot be divided into two equal halves. Dicot seeds can be divided into two equal halves. For monocot seeds we will be giving one example rice, and for dicot we will be giving an example gram. Okay, so till this point it is clear. Next question is, what are crops, and name the two kinds of crops. So first we need to give the definition of crops. कि crops होते क्या है, which is given in your book already, and we have discussed it also, that plants that are grown in a large area to provide food and other substances are called crops. Now this is the definition of crops. Now we will be giving the example of the two types of crops, that is kharif crop and rabi crop, that is winter and summer crop. Next question is, what do you understand by dispersal of seeds? Describe the different ways of seed dispersal. In first part we will be defining what do we mean by dispersal of seeds. Dispersal of seeds, what it exactly means, ये होता क्या है, which is given in our book. The process by which seeds and fruits are scattered away from the parent plant is called dispersal of seeds. एंड देन वी विल ड्रॉ फ्लो चार्ट टू शो द वेरियस मीन्स ऑफ डिस्पर्सल, जिससे कि सीड्स हमारे दूर जाते हैं पेरेंट प्लांट से. दैट इज विंड, वाटर, animals, and then explosion of fruit, which we have discussed. So this answer will be drawing, this part of the answer will be answering in the form of a flow chart, so that we can understand. And again in this flow chart, with each option we will be giving one example. जैसे कि हमने पहला लिखा dispersal of seeds, पहला ऑप्शन है हमारा wind, so we will give example Hyptage, this dandelion, their seeds are dispersed by wind. Again in water we will give example coconut, क्योंकि coconut की seed are dispersed by water, and so on we will be answering. And now the next question is explain the process of germination with the help of a diagram. Now this is very important question. Reason behind इसमें diagram included है, and it forms the C section of your question paper. This diagram is very easy, given in the book. Diagram we'll be drawing later. First we'll be explaining कि germination होता क्या है and what are the things required in this process. The process by which the seeds grow into a seedling or a baby plant is called germination. Next इसी में आगे है the requirements of germination are air, water and sunlight and soil also. So this is how we will answer, and after writing these points, now we will be drawing the diagram which is given in the book for germination of the seeds. After this, the next question is differentiate between rabi and kharif crops, which we have already discussed कि rabi crops क्या होते हैं, kharif crops क्या होते हैं. Summer crops are kharif crops and winter crops are rabi crops. This is the basically first point which is forming. Again हमने पहले की तरह किया है, we have divided, drawn a line. इधर हमने लिखा है kharif crops, इधर हमने लिखा है rabi crops. फिर हमने kharif के बारे में लिखा they are summer crops, फिर हमने rabi के बारे में लिखा they are winter crops, and one example for both the types. So this is how we will be answering this question. And now the next question is describe the structure of a bean seed with the help of a diagram. This structure is clearly given in your book, exactly the same manner you have to draw and label it also neatly. ठीक है. Now the next and the last question is how do plants reproduce through stem and leaves? कैसे reproduce करते हैं stem and leaves? This is also discussed in our book. Taking the examples, stem के लिए we will take the example of potato which is given. That how it germinates, and leaves may we have taken the example of bryophyllum. In the book it is given bryophyllum. Some leaves grow new plants from their ages, border से बनता है, which we have discussed. The new plants have their own leaves and roots, and these plants can then be removed, and then they removed and planted in the soil, and they are converted into a new plant. So these answers are already given in the book and you know how to do them. आपको पता है कैसे हम आंसर्स ढूंढते हैं, बुक में से डायरेक्टली गिवन होते हैं. सो इन द सेम मैनर आपने पहले भी किया है, ऐसे ही आपको अभी भी करना है, एंड आई एम श्योर आप अच्छे से आंसर्स ढूंढेंगे और लिखेंगे भी. ठीक है. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट दिस सेशन. आज हम इतना ही करेंगे, एंड इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन वी विल बी स्टार्टिंग आवर नेक्स्ट चैप्टर, दैट इज चैप्टर नंबर 2. एंड टिल देन stay blessed, stay healthy. Goodbye.